I just wanted to apologize for the noise. I'm doing my laundry, adulting, so to speak. Without further ado, though, this is my review for Juliet Naked, which, nope, it's not a pornographic film. This is a film about a person that is obsessed with a music artist and his entire history, and how his wife is not as interested, but she makes a connection with this artist online, and it's about the growing friendship between those two, as well as the boyfriend and girlfriend, and their discussion of their relationship, as well as of this artist. This is a simplistic film, truth be told, but there are little nuances to this film that I really appreciate. First of all, the acting is very nuanced. Ethan Hawke in particular gives just a performance that is just very down to earth. There's a scene in a hospital where he gives it his all, and I'm like, you're doing just what you did with the Before trilogy. You know how to be a scene stealer, as well as just show a lot of depth to certain scenes. And I love that. I think he was such a great addition to this film. Rose Byrne, of course, is good. I like her as an actress. And I noticed, I never realized that she was British. I think it's because in all the other films I've seen her in, she uses, her Americanized accent. So I was like, oh, wow, yeah, she's British. I just completely forgot. I'm like, I like it. She's a good actress, and this is a film, like I was saying, with little nuances, such as the beginning and ending, having little lost in translation movie references. They really say a lot about what the film was trying to say without having to actually say it, other than to the movie buffs such as myself, where it's like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie from 15 years ago. That's a great movie. And it's like, I see what they're trying to say. They're trying to compare it to that a little bit in some regards. Is it as great as Lost in Translation? Heck no, it's not. That said, it is a solid film. I think this is the type of film that if you watch, it just captivates you. It's a film in all the right moments. It knows how to hit you over the head with certain ideas that we think about, and it easily could have came off as cliche with certain ideas such as parenthood, what's expected in life. But the way they go about it, it's very neat and captivating, truth be told. Is this film a jaw-dropping, one of the best films of the year? No, but it's a breezy film that came out this summer that I think, for those of you that are sick and tired of seeing these big, dumb blockbusters, it's a nice leeway into different kinds of films, and that, hey, just because a movie comes out in the summer doesn't mean it's going to have thousands of explosions and just zippy dialogue. Juliet Naked, truth be told, it's not the best film, as I was saying, but its biggest downfall is the fact that towards the end, it's not as strong. I'd say the first half is definitely a lot stronger than the second half. The second half, it just kind of fizzles out, especially towards the end. I praise the ending, but the 15-20 minutes going up to that, it just kind of felt like, okay, which of these endings are we going to go with? And finally when it went to the ending it chose, it was like, all right, this is good, but I know upon rewatching I'm going to be like, really, these 15-20 minutes before that, it's like... Also, I mean, although there's a couple, ideas that I liked with the film, it's not something that fully resonated with me. Maybe it's just my age, Maybe this is a film that in 20 years, if I revisit, I'll, really, really appreciate and be able to fully, relate to it. But for now, it's a solid film that's really the best way I can put it, delicately, without, any spoilers or anything. So, Juliet Naked, for me, will be getting a 3.5 and a 5-star rating. Or for those that like a hot sauce letter grade, come on, you guys know what's going to be happening. Texas Pete. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this rating, but yep, Juliet Naked gets my rock solid Texas Pete rating. It's a film that it's solid, like Texas Pete. This is the type of stuff you'll see at restaurants, and as soon as you see it, you're like, "Let me put that stuff on." It's like, yeah, and it's Juliet Naked. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on Juliet Naked. If you haven't seen it and you have any questions about, spoiler detail that, because I know I was kind of vague with the negatives, but it's kind of just one of those things where it's towards the end, it's I'm not going to spoil anything. It's a non-spoiler review per usual. But if you have any questions that you've seen the film and you're like, well, what didn't you like about this part? It's I'll be able to explain. But again, comment section down below. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys.